See it. You can see it. I can't see him, and the airship can't see him either. Hang on. Arvida, he's coming up over here. He's coming up. Just stay here for right now. Just for right now. Well, there we go. Okay. Well, everybody's talking at me at the same time. This is a really difficult one to follow. You have no idea. Our pilot this morning is Chris, and we're in LAX's airspace. So we are end of the lens, far away from where this is. The LAPD airship not allowed over it either. This driver's been doing a lot of radical moves out there. That blue SUV that you see every now and then popping in and out between those buildings, that's that vehicle they're chasing. The only thing that I can say that's a positive for us right now is LAPD. They're staying with it on the ground, so at least they're calling out some of those street names, so we have an idea where it is. We can't get any closer to it, and that seems to be the issue for us. Now, for the problem with LAPD, of course, is public safety. This vehicle, moving very, very quickly, drove on the wrong side of the freeway just moments ago. And you know what? This is an area that this car has gone to twice since we've gone live. It's this little area that we are out here in the Inglewood area is where he's been twice already. So this is one of those spots where it looks like we made a southbound turn on La Brea. Is that him right up there? Yep, that's him right there. And LAPD is staying with him. Hopefully he gets out of the LAPD airspace. Then we'll at least be able to get over it and keep an eye on it. But right now it's all very end of lens. We're trying to listen to it and also try to keep the public safe and keep us informed. LAPD, they've got the real serious job. They are right there, lights and sirens. They're worried about public safety. Wrong side of the road again. And this continues coming out of this. We're in the Inglewood area now. But if he stays here, we'll be out of the Inglewood area shortly. Yes, yes. Just before we went live, Christian was talking at me, and I was, we were live on the internet, so there was a little bit of misconfusion. There we go. Wrong side of the road again. I'm wondering if this driver is doing one of those things where I'll just do this dangerous stuff. Hopefully, LAPD will get away from me, but they're not. They're not going to let this go. Usually, in this type of situation where they start driving this kind of reckless, the helicopter takes over. But in this case, the helicopter cannot because they are in the LAX airspace and they are not allowed over there because of the aircraft landing at LAX. But drop out of the doubler as we are getting closer. So hopefully they'll be able to put that helicopter over it, maybe lessen the load for that LAPD officer that's right behind him. But right now, this pursuit continuing, making a little wide U-turn right there. And, I wonder if maybe this guy is hearing us. Well, nope, he's not, because I was wondering if he's going to make his way back over to LAX's airspace. Right now, making our way back into another neighborhood. But he was in an Inglewood neighborhood twice, and he was on Elm and over there by Grainsville, and he just kind of was making circles there. I was thinking, okay, this might be coming to an end, but then he drove away. Now it looks like we're making our way back towards that location. Again, the speeds, 55 miles an hour in a residential neighborhood, that's just not good. They have to right now because they don't want to lose this guy. And they're also looking for that opportunity where possibly, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. Look, he's trying to get back onto the wrong way on the freeway. He lucked out last time, but now he's doing it again. You got all this traffic out there. Are we on the 90? Is this I know this area. No, this isn't the 90. And look at that. Look at that. You got a truck coming around a corner. Those are blind turns. Nobody's expecting anybody to be going the wrong way in that area. This is very, very dangerous indeed. And again, you just don't want to see anybody hurt. Even the LAPD they are concerned about the driver of that vehicle, but these are innocent people just driving along, and now this vehicle is going the wrong way. We're going to keep an eye on it for sure. And of course, the helicopter doing what they can, but LAPD, they're not going to follow it either because this is just too dangerous for their officers. And again, what are the lights and sirens going to do? The only benefit right now is he's got that emergency lane that he's hugging. We've seen him get off the on ramp, and hopefully he'll do that again here as soon as he has that availability. But it's slowing down a little bit. Maybe he'll park it and jump out. And actually, that might be the best thing that we'll see. It looks like, look at this. You got road work and you've got California Highway Patrol right there. And so let's take a look and see what happens. You got the LAPD helicopter over it. Hopefully he tries to rejoin traffic. Okay, doors open. What's going on here? What is this? I have no idea. I have no idea. Getting out of the car? Right. Taking stuff. It's like, do you have time to do this? I mean, we were just talking about the 3-minute hugs. You got these officers right over here. I'm not going to lose them, I promise. They clearly know what's going on. They might make that attempt just to take this guy into custody. Looks like he's jumping up going to be joining one of those homeless encampments. I'm going to go out on a ledge, and yeah, he's got a bag. I'm going to go out on a ledge and say maybe not a male suspect, maybe running towards the officer, turning around, going back the other way. We say this all the time. We never saw this before. I never saw this before. I have no idea what the original one was. And look, this guy is like, I wonder if they're together. Here, have a water. Nope, don't want it. No, wait, he is going to pick up the water. Yeah. It looked like a bottle of water or something. You're getting a little frustrated right there. Definitely not a Dodger fan. Got the Angels hoodie on, making their way back over to some other homeless right there. I'm going to try to get Chris to move the helicopter maybe just a little bit forward if we can, or to the right, so we can just get a little better look of it right there. But definitely it seems to know the area. Now climbing up on some stuff. We're going to try to get the helicopter a little bit closer. Chris, just forward just a little bit. And yeah, the officers, they're also unclear on where this person went. We're going to stay a little bit wider. Okay, all right. Maybe there wasn't a spot for that person to go to. Seems like they're kind of wedged up over there between that wall and that overpass. And these officers, they have their guns out, so they're not playing around, and those are not less than lethal. I'm sure this person's going to comply. I just got that feeling. There you go. Oh, darn it. There you go. You dropped your bag, and finally going into custody. We poke a little fun at these things, but this was extremely dangerous, especially with that driving against traffic. That was the craziest stuff I've seen in a long time. And these officers, they're doing what's called cozy patrol, where they're working with Caltrans, just kind of making sure they're okay. Today, they get to take somebody into custody. Whew. Definitely. Excellent job, Chris. Excellent job. Just hang out here until our assignment desk says we're clear, and I also got to make sure that our other friend